Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May I have your attention, please? Welcome to this year's graduation commencement for the class of 2025. While this is a most joyous occasion, it is also a dignified one. We respectfully request that all guests refrain from any activity that would in any way detract from the respect, dignity, and honors our graduates have earned. And now, may I present to you the Miramar High School class of 2025.
Good morning, class of 2025. If we may now please stand for the presentation of colors. Our colors are being presented by our very own Miramar High School JROTC. Following the presentation of colors, remain standing for the national anthem being played by our Miramar High School band.
Thank you. You may all be seated. Seniors. Top of the morning, Patriots. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, y'all look great. Give yourselves a round of applause. First, thank you to our JRTC Patriot Battalion Color Guard and our Patriot Band for the presentation of colors and the playing of our great national anthem. Can we please give them another round of applause? So just to highlight those two programs, our JRTC program went to the state drill competition for the second consecutive year, and our very decorative band program under the leadership of Mr. Kevin Lopez features a superior rated ensemble and a highly regarded Soldier of Sound marching band. They've competed in several competitions with students earning countless superior and excellent ratings. Y'all can clap for that, it's okay. Our band is also proud to house the #1 drum line in what I like to say is the nation, but we'll say county for all intent and purposes. We have some people from Dade County in here, so I'll say in the Tri-County area. Tell them to come see us if they want to argue about it. Let's, as the principal of the class of 2025, I have the distinct honor of introducing our platform guests and student speakers. Before I do, I would like to acknowledge one of our forever patriots, Mr. Kennard Stevens. Mr. Stevens fought a valiant fight against cancer and passed away in September. His selfless contributions to Miramar High School will never be forgotten. Although my interactions with him were much shorter than I'd wished, he made an indelible impact on the lives of our staff and our students. Notably, how he showed up with his energy and how that energy was infectious no matter who he came across. His unwavering belief in our students and their ability to go above and beyond previously set expectations or limiting beliefs that they set for themselves. He was just as influential in how he impacted his peers based on the stories that have been shared as well as his vibrant personality. His wife is in attendance today, and would she please stand at this time to be recognized? We will now have a moment of silence. At this time, I'll introduce our platform guests. We have tokens of appreciation for each of you by your seats, and we would not be able to do the work that we do at the school level without the support from our district. Please stand as your names are called. School Board Member of District 2, Mrs. Rebecca Thompson. South Regional Superintendent of Teaching and Learning, Mr. Alan Strauss. Our next guest graduated from Miramar High School in 1988 and was the Student Government President, School Board of Broward County's Chief Officer of the Office of Strategy and Innovation, Dr. Valerie Wanza. Our South Regional Director of Teaching and Learning, Mrs. Teresa Hall. Our Director of Strategic Partnerships, Mr. Eric M. Chisholm. Our new Renaissance Intern Principal, Ms. Kiana Knowles. 12th grade Assistant Principal, Mr. Ryan March. Yeah. 11th grade Assistant Principal, Ms. Shanette Dean. Our 9th grade Assistant Principal, Ms. Deborah Sicard. Our class valedictorian, Adharsh Matthew. Our class salutatorian, Sebastian Ortiz. Manny Diaz, I'm sorry, forgive me. We also have our senior class president, Ms. Kendall Hawkins. Our SGA president, Mr. Javon Thomas. Our JRTC battalion commander, Mr. Akin Alakunle Otusanya. Our 2025 BCPS Caliber Teacher of the Year and Miramar High Educator, introducing our salutatorian. Y'all make some noise for Mr. Richard Lamar. We have our Miramar High Educator introducing our valedictorian, Mrs. Marianne Arias. Our School Counseling Director, Dr. Tiffany Hall. Our Miramar High School class alum and school counselor, Ms. Caprice Thomas. And our school counselor, Ms. Betty Jean Pierre. I would also like to acknowledge some special guests who are here with us this morning in our audience. Please stand and wave as your name is called. We have our City of Miramar Mayor, Mr. Wayne Messam. We also have our City of Miramar Vice Mayor, Mrs. Yvette Colburn. Our City of Miramar Commissioner, Mr. Maxwell Chambers. City of Miramar Commissioner, Ms. April Scherer-Sard. City of Miramar Commissioner, Mr. Carson Eddie Edwards. City of Miramar Police Chief, Mr. Delrish Moss. City of Miramar Division Fire Chief, Ms. Tara Smith. City of Miramar Fire Admin Officer, Ms. Tara Wagner. We also have Miami-Dade County Commissioner, Mr. Oliver G. Gilbert III. And last but not least, State Representative, Ms. Felicia Robinson. Of course, we cannot forget about the best school resource officers, Officer Barrios and Officer McWhorter. At this time, I will introduce Ms. Thompson. Mrs. Rebecca Thompson was elected to the school board of Broward County in November 2024 to represent District 2. With over a decade of experience in community social work and a Master of Social Work from Virginia Commonwealth University, she is the first social worker and the only mental health professional on the school board. She is dedicated to improving the district's mental health system, growing programs that support our youngest students, and engaging our community in making all of our schools great. Mrs. Thompson lives in Pembroke Pines with her husband, their 3 children, who also attend the Broward County Public School, and their beloved betta fish, Golda. Please give her a round of applause.
Good morning, students, parents, families, faculty, and friends. It is a great honor to stand before you this morning as your school board member, celebrating a moment that marks both an end and a beginning. Graduation speeches are usually packed with deep wisdom, heartfelt advice, and maybe a few inspirational quotes. I wanted to live up to that tradition. So like everyone doing their best line of thinking, I started planning out this speech during my daily drive. But while I was trying to reflect on something profound to pass on to you guys, my kids, helpful as always, were in the back seat blasting the duck song. You know the one about a duck who wanders up to a lemonade stand, saying to the man running the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?" And he keeps being told no until he waddles away till the very next day. And then it hit me, maybe that little duck has more to teach us than I thought. Lesson 1, keep asking for the things you want. That duck didn't give up. Day after day, even when told no, he came back, still asking for grapes. You've done the same. Through hard assignments, tough teachers, unpredictable times, late night study sessions, you kept showing up. You faced challenges, some academic and some personal, and you persisted. Lesson 2, be prepared. When the man running the lemonade stand refuses to sell the duck grapes, the duck has to come back with different strategies. Life after high school won't always go as planned. You might end up at a different college than you dreamed of, in a job that you never expected, or on a path that surprises you entirely. And that's okay. Sometimes the most meaningful outcomes come from the most unexpected places. And our last lesson, don't be afraid to stand out. That duck, he's a little weird. Everyone else might have just accepted the lemonade, but he had the nerve to ask for something different. He knew what he wanted and wasn't afraid to go against the grain. As you head into the world, you'll be tempted to fit in, follow the crowd, and play it safe. But the world doesn't need more of the same. It needs you. Your voice, your passions, your quirks. Don't be afraid to be the one that asks for grapes at a lemonade stand. Sometimes the best things happen when you dare to be different. So graduates, as you toss your caps and waddle into the future, I challenge you to be like the duck. Be bold, be curious, be persistent. Ask questions, even if they're the odd ones, and when the world hands you lemonade, don't be afraid to ask if it's got any grapes. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go make the next day yours.
Good morning, Miramar family. I'm Mr. Lamar, Broward County's Teacher of the Year, and proudly the best chemistry teacher at Miramar High School. Sorry, Miss Harrell. But today isn't about me, it's about someone truly outstanding. In just a moment, you'll hear from a student who represents the very best of what Miramar has to offer, our class of 2025 salutatorian, Manny Diaz. I've had the privilege of teaching Manuel in both my AP Environmental Science class and AP Chemistry. And I've also worked closely with him as the president of our environmental club. Whether he was leading initiatives, mentoring younger students, or encouraging us all to live a little greener, Manuel brought purpose and positivity to everything he touched. What sets him apart beyond his academic excellence is his character. Manuel is thoughtful, rarely humble, and always willing to help those around him. Manuel's personality is magnetic, warm, welcoming, and genuinely kind. He helps his peers not just to understand the material, but to hold themselves to a higher standard. And yes, he builds them up just so he can crush them later in the grade book. That's competitive excellence with heart, because nothing says friendship like a little academic rivalry, right? That blend of kindness, leadership, and drive is exactly what makes Manuel such a fitting choice for salutatorian. So now, please join me in welcoming the voice of insight, reflection, and just the right amount of academic fire, our salutatorian, Manuel Diaz.
Good morning, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. I am honored to stand before you today as your salutatorian. I would like to give thanks to our teachers who, despite assigning endless pages of homework and lecturing for hours on end about how to write an essay or use the quadratic equation, pushed us to new heights, even if we didn't believe in our own potential. To our parents, who would wake us up every single morning so we wouldn't miss the bus, and to our friends who accompanied us during these 4 years through times of laughter, but more importantly, through the all-nighters, last-minute cramming before finals, and those days where you wanted to give up all hope, but still managed to push forward. The last 4 years have been a roller coaster that only each of you can understand, but I'm glad to see us all here. I can say that I didn't really know what to expect from high school, but it certainly helped to shape who I am today. The growing of responsibility for both your actions and future is an experience that's hard to guide, but I'm glad I had friends and teachers along for it. There comes a point where you shift your focus inward and have to decide how you want to apply yourself. For instance, I wouldn't study for exams as I would typically pass them with ease. It wasn't until I took Mr. Lamar's class that I learned of the importance of studying, as I would get my first failing grade. This was the moment when I realized that regardless of what you are trying to do, whether it be an exam or a new job, you have to show up and keep trying, not relenting when things get difficult. As we stand here today, each of us arrived with their own story and will be leaving with different paths in mind. It could be college, the workforce, or the military. Regardless of where you stand, carry the lessons, values, and connections you made on whichever path you may take in life. To the class of 2025, be bold, take calculated risks, and don't feel failure, as it serves as a stepping stone for something bigger and better coming your way. Congratulations, class of 2025. The best is yet to come. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. It's an honor to introduce a graduate whose quiet dedication and steady leadership have made him a lasting impact on those around him. Not all leaders seek the spotlight. Some lead quietly, by example, and with heart, and that's exactly who Adarsh is. Throughout high school, he has been the kind of student who listens deeply, works diligently, and lifts others, always with kindness and never needing recognition. I've seen this consistently, but one moment that truly stood out was when the IB exams approached. Adarsh didn't just study, he guided. He created and led incredibly detailed, thoughtful review sessions that helped his entire class feel more confident and prepared. It was like watching a professor in action. In fact, some of us even started calling him Professor Matthew. Watching him lead in those final weeks was a reminder that true leadership doesn't need a spotlight. It speaks through action, through consistency, and through care. This fall, Adarsh will begin his studies at the University of Florida in Gainesville. He'll be entering the pre-med track with the goal of becoming a surgeon, and he earned both the Bright Future Scholarship and the Florida Academic Scholars Award. His next chapter is already impressive, and it's only the beginning. Please join me in welcoming your 2025 valedictorian, Adarsh Matthew.
Good morning, senior class of 2025. It would be remiss of me to stand here and deliver some inspirational message to you all without first thanking the people in my life who I care for, the people in my life who I have to thank for being in this position, here standing before you at this podium. I would like to extend my thanks to the select group of teachers that have taught and mentored me over these few years. I wouldn't have had half the interest in learning, studying, or academics as a whole, really, if it wasn't for your unwavering dedication to my education. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. You were part of the reason I tried so hard to get here. But undoubtedly, the most important reason for me being here, the people who have molded me into who I am today, are my family. Thank you, not just for bringing me into this world, raising me and supporting me, but for consistently being the ones compelling me to challenge myself and driving me to strive for more. What I want to leave you all with today is that lesson I learned from them about the idea of striving for more. You see, my parents always had this saying, anything in life, you take it as a challenge. Any obstacle that comes your way, face it, conquer it, and push on to the next one. I cannot stress enough the importance this mentality has had on my life. I am where I am today because I was raised and supported by a family that has always encouraged me to keep pushing forward and keep striving for more. One that has always taken pride in my every accomplishment, but was always eager to see what I do next. I want to tell you all, senior class of 2025, that I am eager to see where each of us goes next. Because although we are graduating, and although we definitely struggled a bit to get here, we have a lot of life left to live, and a lot more that each of us can strive for. So remember, wherever we choose to go after this, whatever path we take to the rest of our lives, we must take it as a challenge and always, always strive for more. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to our faculty, family, friends, and of course, the survivors of high school, class of 2025. I stand before you today as your class president, not because I bribed anyone, but because you trusted me to represent this class, which, let's be honest, means you either believed in me or didn't know any better. Either way, I'm honored. Before I start anything, I'd like to personally thank the Miramar staff as they were a big part of the year. But I'd go crazy if I did not give a personal shout out to Ms. Dembo, Ms. Hampton, and Mr. March. They never told me no, never knocked down my creativity, never silenced me. They made this the best senior year Miramar has ever seen, and I thank them so much for that. What made our class special wasn't just our accomplishments, it was our unity. We've stood by each other through wins and losses, celebrations and disappointments. We showed up for each other, for our school, and for what mattered. We proved that we're not just a group of students, we're a family, a weird, chaotic, beautiful family. But I would be remiss if I did not mention the people who kept me grounded with this chaotic family. Melody and Jovan, I would not have been able to do it without you. Whether it was Melody agreeing with all of my ideas and backing me up no matter what, or it was Jovan making sure I had all my ducks in a row. You two have made such an impact in my life, and I did the best I could because of you two. I love you guys so much. We've gone from kids who couldn't find their classrooms to almost adults pretending we know what FAFSA means. Some of us still don't, but that's okay because we'll ChatGPT it later. We've matured in ways that go beyond textbooks. We've learned how to lead, how to fail, how to bounce back, and how to make Ms. Dembo extend payment deadlines. Progress. As we leave today, we walk into a world that's messy, complicated, and full of opportunity. We won't all take the same path, but we'll carry the same core, the lessons, laughs, and love we shared. No matter where we'll go, we'll always be a part of something bigger, each other. Thank you for letting me serve you. Thank you for the memories, the chaos, the laughs, and the constant reminders to check the group me. Class of 2025, we made it, not alone, but together. So go out there, chase your dreams, be bold, be kind, and maybe I'll stop threatening to cancel events. Class reunion is still able to be canceled, by the way. Congratulations, class of 2025, we did it. But Mom and Dad, I did this. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alakale Otusanya. We celebrate this new beginning thanks to our graduates, their families, and a special person, Principal Winfred J. Porter. Principal Porter is the heart and soul of our community. For 2 years, he has poured his heart into our school, nurturing a supportive environment where every student can succeed. He has been a driving force behind our success. Principal Porter's leadership is characterized by showing his patriot drip, discipline, respect, integrity, and pride. Please join me in welcoming our #1 patriot, Principal Winfred J. Porter, Jr.
Top of the morning again. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Otusanya. He had to compete for that. The kids asked me like early in the year, Mr. Porter, can we introduce you? So I'm sorry because I think that this gentleman has really exemplified leadership all throughout the course of his high school career, and I'm really proud of him. So give him a round of applause. So I know yesterday we were at the graduation rehearsal and I told everyone my speech was like 25 minutes. And Kendall sat there and said, what? 25 minutes? It was really 10, but guys, it's gonna be short and sweet. As your proud principal, I wanna start by thanking our incredible faculty and staff of Miramar High School. You've been mentors, motivators, and let's be honest, unofficial, uncompensated therapists. From coaching championships to calming meltdowns over math tests or science tests or IB exams, whatever it may be, you've done it with a spirit of excellence. Faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized. Let's give them a round of applause. I salute you all. You may be seated. A special shout out goes to our school counseling team. They are new to Broward schools, all 3 out of 4 of them, and they are already MVPs. They've really worked to fill in the gap. Even though they've been understaffed, they made sure every student had the opportunity they needed to walk across this stage today. This deserves another round of applause. Now to the real MVPs, behind the scenes, our parents and families. You all have survived the late night projects, the early morning drop-offs, and the emotional roller coaster associated with teenage years. I have 2 teenage daughters, so trust me, I know how it goes. Graduates, let's give it up for your families. In all honesty, they actually have earned this too. For those that are joining the military, thank you for answering the call to serve our country. Please stand so we can honor you. Yeah. Thank you. Now let's talk about these students. The Principal's Advisory Board. Tavin, Maylene, Kendall, Melody, Gabby, Diana, Ayana. You've been my sounding board. Y'all can stand up. Come on. It's okay. You can stand up. I don't know why y'all are acting shy. Y'all aren't shy in the hallways at school. Don't be shy now. You've been my sounding board, my reality check, and occasionally my pranksters. Melody and Tavin told me to keep this speech short, so if I go long, you can blame them. And Kendall, she had me pied in the face. She had me dunked in a tank, all in the name of school spirit. But I love y'all for that. Thank you. This class has been iconic. You guys have gone viral more times than I can count for good reasons. Good reasons. So often our school, people highlight some of the other things that go on, but we have some amazing things taking place at our school. From Met Gala level senior brunches and proms to poetry contest wins by Takaya and Sienna. They represented and won cash prizes. Our debate champions, we have students. Brianna Watley won $10,000, winning the Incubate Debate Championship. And state athletic competitions, competitors, JoJo Medill, and we also have had Dooley Brutus. They both went to state. We have some amazing students. You guys have made headlines and history. Destiny and Ivana have earned over 1,100 community service hours each. Hey, y'all can do better than that. 1,100 hours? That's amazing. That's superhero status. And shout out to Jedediah, Ayana, Yanira, and the whole FCCLA crew, nationals. You guys were able to represent. Now, before you all walk across the stage, I want to share a few of my thoughts with you. Many times I've shared with you guys that you need to live your dream, dream your dream, dream big dreams, and pursue your dreams with passion. It's really important that you guys surround yourselves with the right type of people that can help you pursue your dreams. Seek mentorship. Seek people that are going to encourage you when times are hard. Embrace failure and use it as a lesson to fail forward. Your mindset matters. Minimum wage habits don't or won't build a millionaire life. If you guys don't take anything from this, your daily habits will help you achieve your wildest dreams and goals. Again, if you don't remember anything else, your daily habits will help you achieve your wildest dreams. So what does that person that you want to become, what do you see that person doing? What does that person eat? How much sleep does that person get? What does your daily routine look like? What types of books are you reading? What types of mentors do you have? Who are you pouring into along your journey? Yeah, you guys can clap. That's good stuff, I think. Minimum wage habits won't build a millionaire life, but consistent intentional actions will. Speak life over yourself. You may not always have somebody that can speak life to you. You need to look in the mirror and encourage yourself. Remind yourself why you do what you do. Your words shape your world. Dream big, dream often, and don't be afraid to chase the goals that scare you. When you chase dreams that scare you, you're more alive. No one wants to die feeling like they didn't live their dream. Leave it all on the field, guys. We only get to do this one time. Here's the truth. And you should ask yourself, what can I be the best in the world at? Maybe it's singing, maybe it's podcasting, maybe it's doing lashes, maybe it's representing others in court, maybe it's coding, leading, or just loving people well and serving your community. You don't have to know today, but promise me you will explore what it looks like to live your dream. Here's the truth. If you do hard things, your life will be easier. If you only do easy things, life will be hard. So take the stairs, not the elevator. And I live that by example. Some people jumped on the elevator, I took the stairs. Take the stairs. And while you're climbing, be kind to yourself. You're your biggest fan. Let me leave you with a story, and this was recently one of my favorites. Ali Hafed was a wealthy man who sold everything to search for diamonds. He traveled far and wide only to die broke and broken. Meanwhile, the man who bought his land found diamonds right there on that same land in his backyard. The moral: sometimes what you're looking for is already in you. Class of 2025, please make sure you don't miss your own acres of diamonds that are in you. You are the gift. You guys are the gift. You guys have been fearfully and wonderfully made for a unique and divine purpose. Class of 2025, you are the diamonds. Keep shining, keep striving, and remember, excellence is the Patriot way. Congratulations, graduates. I don't know if you guys are clapping because that was short or if you're ready to walk across the stage. Both. I'm with it. I would like to call Mrs. Thompson back to the podium for the certification of this year's graduating class. Mrs. Thompson, I am proud to certify that each member of the Miramar High class of 2025 assembled before you have successfully completed all requirements for the state of Florida and School Board of Broward County and is entitled to receive the diploma or certificate he or she has earned.
Thank you, Mr. Porter, Principal Porter, sorry. On behalf of the School Board of Broward County, Florida, I certify that these students have met all the requirements of the school board in the state of Florida for graduation from high school.
Yes. No, you can't. Thank you, Mrs. Thompson. Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the point in our program when we will recognize each member of this class individually. The class of 2025 and the graduation committee respectfully request that you remain silent as each graduate's name is called. Yeah, I know that's not, okay, we'll have to edit that out. Each senior deserves to have his or her name heard throughout this auditorium. Okay, now I would like to introduce to you Dr. Hall, our school counseling director, who will come to the podium to begin the 2025 processional of graduates.
Awesome. Good morning, class of 2025. At this time, the students in the top 10%, please rise. At this time, you guys will come forward to receive your diplomas. I will repeat, ladies and gentlemen, in order to maintain the dignity of this commencement ceremony, the senior class of 2025 respectfully request that the audience hold their applause until the completion of the roll call of all graduates. At this time, I present to you the graduating class of 2025. Take your time. Take your time. Adetuju Adewume. Malcolm Augustin. Edwin Baez Chalil. Kiana Baldwin. Dean Bernot. Jonathan Berwig. Janaya Brandy. Caesar Campbell. Joshua Charlot. Tavin Codner. Shay Daniel. Dustin Deligny. Beijing Degist. Jeremy Ucida. Maylene Fajardo. Celine Florival Victor. Mia Francois. Marie Sarah Francois. Lauren Frazier. Beijing Fudge. Yanira Fulmore. Richard Gordon. Tyrone Green. Angela Guzman. Nia Harris. Natalie Henderson. Olawambe Ikunika. Amaya Clark. Jovan Thomas. Kendall Hawkins. Manuel Diaz. Adarsh Matthew. Olakunle Otusanya. Gerard Johnson. Alina Cora. Jada Lee. Jean Lucas. Kaysan Marcelin. Anthony Murata. Ivana Montserrat. Brandon Morgan. Jedediah Peart. Keyshawn Pownell. Amara Ramlogan. Melody Rawls. Helen Roberts. Jemiah Sonobi. Jonathan Shopnell. Samuel Turovsky. Brianna Watley.
Samuel Adriano. Akanyemi Akinlabi. Thank you. Felix Albaran. Alia Alcantara, Tiana Alexander, Lachelle Allen, Adriana Allison, Miguel Alvino, Nicole Ampey, Janicia Antoine, Woodkins Archange, Kai Bienami, Aiden Banks, Ian Algendones, Ayana Ashman, Mark Atahortua, Shanleen Augusti, Juan Ayala, Jimmy Baptiste, Jason Barrios, Justin Barnes Curry, Gerard Barr, Randolph Barrow, Jade Beckford, Raquel Bell, Leaf on Scrap Group, Belarus, Brooklyn Bent, Christian Bentham, Christian Bermudez, Tierra Bernard, Wesleyan Batances, Lukinson Bienami, Keely Bivens, Saya Blott, Andre Blutcher, Ali Bowden, Brianna Bodez, Laura Botero Benavides, Sierra Bordeaux, Datria K. Brown, Alexis Brown, Joshua Richetti, Joshua Hassan, Oliver Gilbert, Zaira Brown, Dooley Brutus, Kayla Bryce, Tira Burden, Chanel Bird, Mr. Cadet, Erickson Cadet, Lawrence Caldera, Jaden Cameron, Gabrielle Campbell, Chabeli Kanina Gomez. Naomi Carter. Ray Castro. Noah Catalia. Ghislaine Celestin. Lovely Celestin. Rifa Selacor. Selena Saputi. Paige Chansey. Dominic Charles. Tamaya Charles. Armand Charles. Sean Cherville. Julia Chiplite. Anisha Amin. Britannia Clark. Jacalia Claire. Justin Claire Just Innocent. Deja Johnson. Justin Nunez. Marcos Trinidad. Lydell Delancey. Delaney Bagwandine. Diara Colbert. Demetrion Colston. Craig Comrie Jr. Lillian Crow. Sabrina Davis. Chaya Dawson. Jamaya Dale. Sophie Dennis. Marlique Daraval. Kayla Desir. Eviana DeHady Mitchell. Jabari Dulce. Alicia Dollar. Hennessy Dominguez. Shania Donaldson. Sasha Doriska. Quincy Doroval. Angel Duchenne. Oh, look at your hair. Cornelius Dunning. Luke Echevarria Fernandez. Janae Edney. Thermaya Edwards. Rihanna Ellington. Jason Emmanuel. Carice Escobar, Cristel Escoto, Elizabeth Esquivel Ruiz, Vanessa Fajardo,
Destiny Farrington,
Jose Feliciano, Rhodesia Brown, Dallas Dorleen, Adriel Fernandez, Mijael Fernandez Fadke, Keandre Farron, Jeannie Figueres, Kamari Fleming, Cassidy Folks, Wesnael Francois, Christopher Francois, and Ruby Francois, Thierry Francois, James Frey Adams, Tayon Freckleton, Julian Freeman, Jeffrey Fye Jr., Genesis Gaitan, Jennifer Galvan Rodriguez, Lanaya Gamble, Lloyd Gamble, Makara Gay, Martine Gelvis Marin, Fredison Gentile, Natalie Georges, Natel Gervais, Naima Galat,
Moses Godbolt, Ricky Gonez, Leani Gonzalez, Selena Gonzalez, Danilda Watt, Jorge Gonzalez Castillo, Jaden Gordon, Tayshawn Gordon, MacArthur Gordon, Keopatrick Gordon, Jonathan Graham, Lorianne Gray, Kayla Green, Zion Green, Marcus Green, Denisha Green. Angelina Grullon. Wilson Guerrier. Todrick Gunn. Rihanna Gaia. Crystal Hall. Alexander Harding. Sienna Hargrave.
Jonathan Harrell.
Jordan Harris. Raquel Harris. Samaya Harris. Josiah Hayes. Neil Hemmings. Celine Henry. Dominic Hernandez. Jadon Hewitt. Tristan Hill. Tamia Heppolite. Kevon Hodge. Sophie Del Sol. Soha Kazi. Jalen Holiday. Desmond Howard. Kalia Howell. Duvon Howell. Natalia Hudson. Janaya Hyman. Hans Carly Hippolyte. Renisha Imera. Brian Infante.
Jaron Ingram.
Danielle Inman. Markel Irene. Corey Irvin Jr. Kanji Isidore. Diora Jackson. Wevmy Jacques. Schneider Jacques.
Sienna James.
Azaria James. Dejine Jean. Harold Jean. Princess Jonalee. Amari Johnson. Naya Johnson. Jada Johnson. Jovoy Johnson. Kiera Jones. Azuria Jones. Darian Jones. Paris Jones. Kayla Joseph. Keziah Joseph. Laureen Joseph. Zaria Cansey. Eternity Kelly. Takaya Kemp. Ryan Kemp. Shanice King. Chanel King. Marla Lacombe. Zeralyn Lambert. Dejanir Larchevaux. Samaya Latibadir. Patrice Lawrence. Skeith Roy Lewis. Tylen Linwood. Gabriel Lopez. Emika Lubo. Lanaya Lewis. Dynasty Lewis Saints. Angel Lubin. John McKenzie. Adrian Malcolm. Michael Martin Jr. Aaliyah Martinez. Tracy Martinez. Nakari Martinez. Kimberline Martinez Morgan. Nicholas Matthews. Zakai Maynard. Jamir McCall. Denham McLean. Yolani Linwood. Rakeem McKenzie. Siobhan McKinney. Texloy McCoy. Justice McTizick. Rashad Melvin. Jaden Mateer. Jaritza Metza Correa.
Hold on right there, hold on.
Samantha Michaud. Rose Michelle. Samara Michelle. Nevaeh Miles. Zaya Miller. Robert Miller. Anthony Mills. Deanna Milton.
Come up a little bit, boo.
Andrew Milton.
Come up a little bit, sweetheart. All right, go ahead.
Armani Manaya.
Stay right here in front of us, please.
Micaiah Mitchell Cameron. Daryl Mitchell, Jr. Jayla Modeste. Joe Modil. Jaden Moise. Gerloon Moise. Micah Mondesser. Max Millard Mondesser. Makai Mondesser. Andrea Moody. Keandre Moore. Jaylee Morla. Lavon Moss. Brandon Motley. Rihanna Myers. Yvette Mundy. Famous Neely. Adriana Neal. Ayana Nelms.
Brooklyn Nowden. Philip Obiagu. Elias Ortega. Adriana Ortiz. Nicole Osborne. Corinne Osen. Ayana Palmer. Panya? Okay. Fletcher Panya. Akelia Pantry. Lawrence Parrish. Lorenzo Balino. Jonathan Peel. Abelis Peralta. Naika Percival. Jonathan Perez Coto. Alexander Perimeter. Yurili Pichardo. Amaya Pierce. Raven Pierre. Sebastian Pierre. Thank you. Reginald Pierre. Gabrielle Pierre-Louis. Karoy Pinnock. Nehemiah Pittman. Brooke Peoples. Ariana Poyard. Andrea Poole. Megan Powell. Matías? And then Prieto? Matías Prieto. Nayeli Quezada Brito. Jamari Raymond. Joseph Reddick. Kyle Reed. Nyla Richard. Marcus Richards. Sean Richards Daly. Raina Ricketts. Deanna Riley. Rincon? Kaylee Rincon. Keyshawn Rivera. Markin? Revere? Okay. Markin Revere. Anthony Roberts. Kevin Rocha. Naima Roches. Pablo Rodriguez. Brian Rojas. Paris Rollins. Sade Rollins. Marcellus Roundtree. Jaden Russell. Rose Saget. Kevin Centelier. Chrisley Sentis. Samdi? Basti Samdi. Jada Sand. Ethan Sawyer. Okay. Jordani Sanyoha Mondaka. Jaden Sasnet. Timothy Saul. Ezekiel Scott. James Scott. Gabrielle Scully. Trinity Sims. Jaden Singh. So hurry up. Joshua Skinner. Jamari Smith. Kiana Smith. Amari Smith. Harmony Smith. Akima Sparks. Amari Stepney. Angelica Sterlin. Amanda Serville. Nadia Stewart. Sebastian Stinfield. Kylie Stoddard John. Oshan Strong. Jackson Strawn Mitchell. Justin Sumlar. Carissa Sutherland. Miracle Swift. Julian Sylvester. Jaden Tanis. Tatiana Tassi. Zanaya Tillamook. Maurice Tinner. Akaija Thomas. Antoine Thomas. Tafari Thomas. Shamir Thompson. Wedver Tambu. Anaya Torres. Jalen Torres. Okay. Yohan? Yohan Uzekati. I messed that up. I'm sorry. Say that one. Shersley Valmy. Simon Vasquez. Michael Vasquez. Emmanuel Vega Beriguete. Laura Victoria Ilargo. Berman Voltaire. Alfred Walker II. Shamarko Wallace. Khalil Warden. Kira Washington. Quimari Washington. Devin Watson. Clint Watson. Christacia Watson. Keandre Watson. Danica Webster. Kristen Wheeler. Alexander Wilkes. Antonia Williams. Zanila Williams. Jared Williams. Damani Williams. Carlos Williams. Elaine? It's Elaine? Alani, thank you. Alani Williams. Ariel Williams. Shakur Williams. Deja Williams. Genesis Williams. Ryan Williams. Montrell Williams. Xavier Williams. Xavier Wilson. Najee Wilson. Khalees Wentz. Dietrich Witter. Amani Wright. Khalees Wright. Janaya Weish. Jerica Weish. Kason Young. Dejan Young. Merced. Gabrielle Zabala Merced. Luisa Zarate Noguera. Zhang. Caitlin Zhang. Isaiah Chumney. Ingrid Bermudez. Richley Samace. Isaiah Lake. Eljavante Saunders. Okay. Stephen Husner. Devani Brown. Jacinia Bash. Regina Carius. Edric Bush. Trey Curry. Joel Herrera. Yelien Mota. Tamia White. Quashanda Reed. Neariah Williams. Janaya Matt. Nayana Peak. Sarah June Ministry. Faith Hall. Last but not least, Shirley Lara J. Song.
Good morning, class of 2025. My name is Jovan Thomas, your proud student government president. At this time, I would like to ask all of the graduates to please stand. Woo! All right. At this time, class of 2025, let's move our tassels from the right to the left. Whoa!
Congratulations, class of 2025. As we close our joyous celebration, please refer to your program and join us in singing our school's alma mater being played by our Miramar High School band. Dr. Valerie Ronza. Right to the
Here we go. Miramar, our alma mater, lighten now our way. When the horizon seems to sadly darken, lead us beyond this hour. Help us see thy mighty power. Hail, alma mater, dear. Go Patriots!
As we come to an end of our graduation ceremony, I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks on behalf of Mr. Porter and the entire Patriot faculty and staff to all our distinguished guests. Class of 2025, it has been an honor to serve as your assistant principal. I have witnessed firsthand the incredible potential you each have. Go forth and make the positive impact on the world you are destined to make. The Patriot family wishes you the very best in all your endeavors. Parents and guests, thank you for joining us today. Please meet your graduate outside the arena. We kindly ask you check your surroundings for anything that you may have discarded, tickets, programs, and dispose of them appropriately to clean up for the next ceremony. Graduates, on the count of 3, we will begin our recessional. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go Patriots.
Patriots!